Yeah, thank you. Sorry, I totally forgot to unmute myself. Happens every time. Yeah, thank you. Hello, everyone. Let's now have a look at this week's news from Germany. This time we are starting with Tuesday. Hamburg's Authority for Science, Research, Equality and Districts is donating instruments for forensic molecular genetic examinations to identify the war dead in Ukraine. The German-Ukrainian Association Feine Ukraine e.V. will organize the transport to Kiev. On the same day, Rheinmetall announced that it has started to expand its existing site in Hungary. The plant will be expanded by around 100 hectares and will be able to produce 155 mm artillery ammunition and 120 mm ammunition for main battle tanks once construction work is expected to be completed early 2026. The expansion also includes an additional plant for the production of explosives. By the way, this is in addition to the possible ammunition factory in Lithuania, which has not been confirmed yet, and the already confirmed new factory in Germany. So yeah, really great developments there at Rheinmetall. The German government has updated its military aid website on Wednesday and made public that they have delivered the following to Ukraine in the past 2 weeks: 4 Bandwagen 206, 24 FFG APCs, 3 Vs and 1 MC mine clearing tanks, 1 bridge laying tank Biber, 14 mine plows, which could be intended for the T-72 main battle tanks, 4 border protection vehicles, 1 naval mine clearing system, 1 surveillance system for satellite communication, an unknown number of IRIS-T missiles for the German-delivered IRIS-T SLS launchers, around 1,000 shells of 155 mm artillery ammunition, 450 snow chains, and 194,000 group module rations. So food, basically. They also pledged a further 60 main plows, which will be delivered in the future. On the same day, Kiev's mayor Vitaly Klitschko made public that the German twin city Leipzig has donated 5 new all-terrain firefighting vehicles with modern foam-based fire extinguishing systems in different configurations. I want to end this day with the announcement that a German volunteer was killed on Wednesday. The 36-year-old female combat medic served nearly 2 years in Ukraine. Yeah, I'm a bit lost for words with this one. This should be a reminder to everyone here that volunteers from all over the world, not just from Ukraine itself, stand up against Russian aggression every day in Ukraine, and they too need our help. They're dependent on our help. Something more positive. I reported on Friday that last year, German companies received more investment guarantees from the German government for investments in Ukraine than any other country in the world. Investment guarantees provided by the German government protect German direct investments abroad against political risk. In Ukraine, for example, this means that the German government pays for damage to factories owned by German companies caused by Russian attacks. The intention is to encourage German companies to invest in Ukraine, which in return will strengthen and stabilize the Ukrainian economy. So yeah, really great news, and I hope we will see more of that in the future. On the same day, regarding the new ammunition factory in Germany I mentioned in the beginning of the segment, I got some new details I can share with you. The new factory will be built within a year in Unterlüß, where, for example, the production of the Gepard ammunition and the refurbishment of the Marder 103 IFVs takes place. The construction work is to be scheduled to start on the 12th of February, so very, very soon. And with this factory, Rheinmetall plans to produce up to 200,000 155 mm shells per year in total. So at this plant, not due to this factory, because they are, when I recall right, also produce the smart ammunition, for example, already in Unterlüß. So in total, the whole site, 200,000 shells. Yesterday, the Deputy Prime Minister for European and Euro-Atlantic Integration of Ukraine said in an interview with the FAZ that the German security guarantees for Ukraine should be finalized very soon. Germany prepared a draft agreement on bilateral security guarantees on Thursday. According to information obtained by the FAZ from German government circles, these are to be signed on the 16th of February during the Munich Security Conference. The guarantees will include the necessary reforms in Ukraine, financial aid over several years, military-industrial cooperation, and the provision of sustainable long-term military assistance by Germany. And as the last item, the volunteer fire brigade of the German town of Rheinbach, with the help of the German association Rheinbach Hilft e.V., has donated a fully equipped firefighting vehicle to the Ukrainian city of Kupiansk, which is just several kilometers away from the front line. According to the head of the Kharkiv Regional State Administration, the vehicle will go into service with a newly created volunteer fire brigade unit in the settlement of Kivsharivka. I hope I said that correctly. Yeah, and that's the German news for this week. Thanks.